Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone & Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
A celebration of life for Mary Jane Brown Smith is being held today at 2 o'clock at Colonial Funeral Home with visitation at 12. Interment with family members only. Brandon Lee Willard, 26, died October 3rd. The family will receive friends Saturday beginning at 12:30 at Stokesdale Baptist Church, followed by funeral services at 2, with interment in the church cemetery. He was born in Guilford County, was a graduate of McMichael High School, and attended ECPI University for 2 years. He had worked at Walmart, the U.S. Post Office, and Golden Touch Car Wash, and attended Stokesdale Baptist Church. Survivors: Father Mitchell Lee Willard, brothers Adam Richmond and Tina Murphy, and Sean Willard. Memorials may be made to Colonial Funeral Home. Barbara Ann Farmer Jeffries, 84, of Arlington, Texas, died Tuesday. Arrangements are incomplete at Fair Funeral Home. Funeral services for Carl Odell Robertson of Stoneville are tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Fair Funeral Home, with burial in Ridgeview Memorial Gardens. Graveside services for Catherine Peggy Cannon Bybee of Stoneville are tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Shady Grove United Methodist Church Cemetery, Spotsylvania Courthouse, Virginia. Fair Funeral Home is serving the family. Funeral services for Robert Glenn Ogburn, Jr. of Stoneville will be held Saturday on the grounds of First Baptist Church in Eden, where he was a lifelong member, at 11 o'clock. The family will receive friends following the service. Fair Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Graveside services for Robert Lee Franklin, 81, are Saturday at 1 o'clock at Berry Hill Cemetery. Fair Funeral Home is serving the family. Graveside memorial services for Bobby Jean Robertson, 86, are Thursday, October 15th at 1 o'clock at Overlook Cemetery. Fair Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Private memorial services for Grant Morris, 22, of Walnut Cove, are tomorrow at Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Madison. Healing begins at Roselawn Memorial Gardens, Ashley Loop, Reidsville, and at Reedlawn Cemetery, Barn Street, Reidsville. Follow us on Facebook.